but you would do anything to destroy the body that they rescued. Your sick little head, so brain damaged and lying in that hospital bed. Lately I can recognize you. The doctors lied when they said they saved you. You're just the shell of the boy that you've been. And you're dying, I can feel it.
Up on my side, where it is felt, I pack a little pistol on my pistol belt. I think it might be fear of the world and the way it makes you feel afraid. Under the skin, against the skull, they put a little chip so that they know it all. I think I might be scared of the world and the way it makes you feel afraid and high. Yeah, it gets in the way, in the way, in the way, in the way. And I brimstone in my garden. I want roses set on fire. And well, I want what's best for me. And well, I think I know just what that means. Just what that means. Today I cool, today I call. I have a pistol party and I kill them all. I think I might be scared of the man and the men with the hands inside, and the women, all they do is cry. And well, I lose my mind, I lose my mind, I lose my mind, I lose my mind. And now I found brimstone in my garden. I found roses set I see no tragedy, and I found a burning rose, and now I won't be packing little pistols, no, no, no more.
To the town of our Frio rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron, when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
you. I know you've been looking at me, looking at you. Looking at you, oh yeah. Craving you like all afternoon. Someday I'll be getting a taste. Kiss ya from your tummy to your nose to your waist. Like eating a cake, oh yeah. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna be the snack that smells back. I'm gonna be the kid to your cat. Ooh, the snack that smells back. Ooh, the kid to your cat. I'm gonna be the one you unwrap. Just take me out and break me in half. Ooh, the snack that smells back. Ooh, the kid to your cat. Cake pop on the tip of my tongue. You belong there like the frosting on a cinnamon bun. A cinnamon bun, oh yeah. Eat it till it's making me young, oh yeah. Slip me like an Oreo and dip me in a cup of your Joe. Cause neither one of us is gonna taste as good if we're on our own. Falling like a skittle, I'll be filling up the palm of your hand. I'll be skinny dipping, feeling dizzy from your butter pecan. I'm gonna be the snack that smells back. I'm gonna be the kid to your cat. Ooh, the snack that smells back. Ooh, the kid to your cat. I'm gonna be the one you unwrap. Just take me out and break me in half. Ooh, the snack that smells back. Ooh, the kid to your cat. I'm gonna be the snack that smells back. I'm gonna be the kid to your cat. I'm gonna be the one you unwrap. Just take me out and break me in half. Ooh, the snack that smells back. Ooh, the kid to your cat. I'm gonna be the snack that smells back. I'm gonna be the kid to your cat. Ooh, the snack that smells back. Ooh, the kid to your cat. I'm gonna be the one you unwrap. Just take me out and break me in half. Ooh, the snack that smells back. Ooh, the kid to your cat.
The delicious McDonald's hot and juicy quarter pounder with cheese isn't called hot and juicy because you don't need extra napkins after a single bite. On the contrary, the cook fresh when you order nature means the patty's hot, the cheese is melty, and the shirt you're wearing just might get stained. But with great risk to your shirt comes great reward to your appetite. McDonald's is open for drive-thru and McDelivery and extra napkins. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Quarter pounder weight before cooking, 4 ounces. Fresh beef available at most restaurants in the contiguous U.S. Not available in Alaska, Hawaii, or U.S. territories.
Mom, I'm done with my homework and I'm ready to rock. Watch me.
Power sliding across the kitchen floor on his knees, pretending to be a rock star. Just one of the many moments in my day, made possible by the confidence I get from a Clorox clean home. That's why I trust Clorox regular bleach, because it disinfects surfaces to kill 99.9% of germs and bacteria.
Look at my handstand.
And the fun begins at home. Clean is the beginning. What comes next is everything.
Look at me, I'm a beautiful creature. I don't care about your modern time preacher. Welcome boys, too much noise, I will teach ya. Pum pum po, pum pum po. Hey, I think you forgot how to play. My teddy bear's running away. The Barbie got something to say. Hey, 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 hey. My summer says leave me alone. I'm taking my Pikachu home. You're stupid just like you're smart. Wonder Woman, don't you ever forget. You're divine and he's about to regret.
your toy, not your girl. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down, I'll make you watch me dancing with my dolls on the motherfucker beat. Not your toy. I need a boo bop, don't you go on the peg, and I'm beating a button. I need a boo bop, don't you go on the peg, shit. Coolaloy, wedding bells ringing. Coolaloy, money man bling bling. I don't care about your stuff, baby. Pum pum pow, drum pum pow. Wonder Woman, don't you ever forget, you're divine and he's about to regret. He's about to I'm not your toy, not your girl. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down, I'll make you watch me dancing with my dolls on the motherfucker beat. Not your toy, not your girl. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you now with me now, boy. I'm not your toy, you stupid boy. I'll take you down, I'll make you watch me dancing with my dolls on the motherfucker beat. I'm not your toy, look at me, I'm a beautiful queen. Stupid boy, I don't care about your mother tongue breed. I'm not your toy, not your toy, not your toy, not your toy, toy. I'm not your toy, not your toy, not your toy, toy.
Il était brun, le teint basané, le regard timide, les mains tout abîmées. Il taillait la pierre, fils d'ouvrier. Il en était fier, mais pourquoi vous riez? Non, ne le jugez pas, vous qui ne connaissez pas les vertiges et le labeur. Vous êtes faussement heureux, vous troquez vos valeurs. Lui, il est tout mon monde et bien plus que ça. Seul je crie son nom quand vient le désarroi. Et puis tout s'effondre quand il n'est plus là. J'aimerais tellement lui dire, mais je n'ose pas. Lui qui me fait tourner dans le vide, vide, tourner dans le vide, vide, tourner dans le vide. Il m'a fait tourner dans le vide, 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 tourner, tourner dans le vide, tourner dans le vide. Il m'a fait tourner.
You think that you can stand the fall. Domino, 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 all you want. You're better off when we are apart. Do you know me at all? You think that you can stand the fall. Domino, 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 all you want. You're better off when we are apart. Do you know me at all? You think that you can stand the fall. Domino, 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 all you want. You're better off when we are apart. I'm hanging on my own. I'm going out for dinner, having whiskey on my own. I'm hanging out alone. Make sure we get a happy feeling awesome on my own. I'm hanging on my own. I'm going out for dinner, having whiskey on my own. I'm hanging out alone. Make sure we get a happy feeling awesome on my own. Do you know me at all? You think that you can stand the fall. Domino, 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 all you want. You're better off when we are apart. Do you know me at all? You think that you can stand the fall. Domino, 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 all you want. You're better off when we are apart. Do you know me at all? You think that you can stand the fall. Domino, 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 all you want. You're better off when we are apart. I'm hanging on my own. I'm hanging out alone. I'm nearing the end of my 4th year. I feel like I've been lacking, crying too many tears. Everyone seemed to say it was so great, but did I miss out? Was it a huge mistake? I can't help the fact I like to be alone. It might sound kinda sad, but that's just what I seem to know. I tend to handle things usually by myself, and I can't ever seem to try and ask for help. I'm sitting here, crying in my prom dress. I'd be the prom queen if crying was a contest. Makeup is running down, feelings are all around. How did I get here? I need to know. I guess I maybe had a couple expectations, thought I'd get to them, but no I didn't. I guess I thought that prom was gonna be fun, but now I'm sitting on the floor and all I wanna do is run. I keep collections of masks upon my wall to try and stop myself from revealing it all. Affecting others is the last thing I would do. I keep to myself though I want to break through. I hold so many small regrets and what ifs down inside my head. Some confidence, it couldn't hurt me. My my demeanor is often misread. I'm sitting here crying in my prom dress. I'd be the prom queen if crying was a contest. Makeup is running down, feelings are all around. How did I get here? I need to know. I guess I maybe had a couple expectations, thought I'd get to them, but no I didn't. I guess I thought the prom was gonna be fun, but now I'm sitting on the floor and all I wanna do is run. 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 I'm sitting here crying in my prom dress. I'd be the prom queen if crying was a contest. Makeup is running down, feelings are all around. How did I get here? I need to know. I guess I maybe had a couple expectations, thought I'd get to them, but no I didn't. I guess I thought the prom was gonna be fun, but now I'm sitting on the floor and all I wanna do is run. All I wanna do is run.
It weighs too much this time. My hands are broken. She'll disappear again before we've spoken. The night we took that year in Blackleaf Falls, all of the trees were bare next to the dance hall. I saw you outside the bathroom stalls. You were just standing there out in the hall. You leaned your hip